Now, our next gentleman, the Chicago Tribune has called this man the resident storyteller of today's South. He is the author of 12 novels, including his latest, Scar Lover. That's a delicate little title, huh? Please welcome Harry Cruz, folks.
Scar Lover. Nothing can happen bad now.
No.
Let me run some by. I was scoping your layout here from back there. And I saw these steps. And I thought, this is going to be the hardest thing I've done since I went through advanced combat training at Camp Lejeune in the Marine Corps. Because I got these bad wheels. I'm either drunk or doped. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm not. I just got motorcycle, karate, football, wheels, and so I walk funny.
Now, at Camp Lejeune,
they didn't... thing I do. I'm sorry.
At Camp Lejeune, they didn't teach any of those death grips or anything, did they?
Every last one.
Okay, good. Let's move on then.
So be sweet.
All right. Interesting haircut there, huh? Looks like Gabriel on the first Genesis tour.
This is Freak the Citizens Month.
Yeah?
Yes.
What is this, sort of a G. Gordon Liddy meets Vanilla Ice type thing? I love the fact you left the sideburns on, man.
Yeah.
That kills me.
Yeah.
Why, you like kind of being an outsider, though, don't you? I would sense
I don't know if I liked it or not, but that's what I've been my whole life, man. I mean, dig this. No, I cut my hair like this, and I got a do and a two. And if you can see my tattoo here, it's got a skull underneath the line from E.E. Cummings. It says, how do you like your blue-eyed boy, Mr. Dead? Wonderful line. Always loved it. But it's for something I'm working on, and I'm trying to get back into what I've been my whole life, feeling as though I were on the outside.
Yeah.
One line. I joined the Marine Corps, man. I come off Sheriff Carper's farm there by the Okefenokee Swamp. Went to Paris Island, got into a platoon. Every last guy in there was from New Jersey. I didn't know what a pizza was. Had never heard of one. Didn't know what pepperoni was.
Yeah.
And it's sort of been that way. But sort of the way it's worked out.
So what did you guys do? Compare notes on swamps? Or,
no, we didn't do that. They were, as my mother would say, unseemly to me.
Yeah.
And son, until you've been unseemly by a Marine platoon,
right,
you don't know unseemly.
Well,
it starts up there with the nipple on the top of your head you were talking about. It goes right down to your heels, brother.
I'm marked for life now that I said that.
I sort of like it.
Yeah?
I'd like to steal that.
Now, your books seem to be so... Some of your book, I was browsing through this, some of it seems so harsh, and yet it seems like this man is healed by the power of love. That seems like quite a soft touch for somebody like you. What? You an old softy at heart, Har?
Yeah.
All right.
This is a big departure from what I have done in the past. Although my books are funny, I don't know why. I've never said anything funny in my life. But when I write, it turns funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to say something here. You know, it's funny games time. We're going to do this, but this is heavyweight stuff here. I just happen to believe that love, uncommitted love, without reservation, will heal anything. Somebody meets you, they love you that way. Jack, you got a crossed eye or a hair lip or whatever, it don't matter. I mean, they love it all. And I also think that when you find out that you really love somebody, you know how you find it out?
How?
You find out one day that you love their defects.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's a lady, your lady, and she's got one side of her face is paralyzed. You find out you love it. You love that little paralyzed half face.
And maybe she falls in love with like an odd haircut, or.
Well, that's not that. That's a cabinet hinge there.
Oh, you got a hinge in your elbow. Oh, that's a cute idea.
Playboy sent me to Alaska to write about the pipeline, right? Weird assignment, crazy. I won't bore you with it. But I was very bad to drink then, and I was very drunk, and somebody put it on me when I was unconscious, and I woke up, and Put it on the expense account. Hugh Hefner paid $60 for that tattoo. You watching, Hugh? There it is. You saw it before.
There isn't a week that goes by that I don't wake up unconscious at the pipeline with a tattoo on some part of my body. But then again, that's just me. Now, having said all those sensitive things about love, are you just recently divorced, or is that?
No, I've been divorced 22 years.
Oh.
I was married to a very, very beautiful
I got
woman.
good notes.
And I got divorced, and I thought one was my fair share. And so I never got married again. Lived with I had visitors, you see, from time to time, which is nice. But married again, no, because this woman was a great woman. And I said to myself, son, you can't live with this woman? This wonderful, beautiful, perfect, wonderful...
Yeah, Joan of Arc.
You can't do that?
All right.
Yeah, Joan of Arc. You say that? That's right. She was Joan of Arc.
No, I didn't say
plus,
that funny. I just mean you idealize her, and if you couldn't live with her, you're thinking, who the hell can I live with, right?
So I said, screw it, man. It ain't in the cards for some guys.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not in the cards to me.
Somebody's got to ride lone on the herd, Harry. I think you're that guy, man. Thanks for coming on, brother. It's nice to meet you. You seem like a different breed of cat. Harry Cruz, folks. We'll be right back after this. I'd like to thank my guests, Catherine O'Hara, Jeff Cesario. Jeff Cesario, February 8th, will be at the Rialto Theater in Joliet, Illinois. And I'd like to thank Harry Cruz. Harry, Papa Hemingway, why don't you go say we go bust up a bar somewhere, huh?
I feel like some heavyweight mugging. Let's do it.
Good night, teenagers.